Is there any character you like playing more than another? Velvet. I pretty much only like playing as Velvet. I never really play as any of the other characters. I played as Eleanor a little bit, not in this playthrough. I don't remember if I played as Eleanor in my last playthrough or if I just played as Eleanor when I was trophy hunting for the Platinum Trophy on my own time. But I liked playing as Eleanor a good bit. I haven't tried playing as her in the remaster yet. But I love playing as Velvet, so... I'm like this with basically every Tales of game. There's usually just one, maybe two, but usually just one character I really enjoy playing as, and I just stick to that character. I think it's really awesome that Tales of makes a bunch of different play styles, and you can play as anyone, but I pretty much always just stick to usually the protagonist character is typically the style I like. Yo, get him, Rookro. Sometimes I'll play someone who isn't. Sometimes my favorite won't be the protagonist, though. Like, my favorite to play as in Xillia 2 is Gaius instead of Luger. And my favorite to play as in Symphonia is Zelos instead of Lloyd. But usually it's the protagonist, like Alphen in Arise, Asbel in Graces, Velvet in Berseria, add another example, Jude in Xillia. Oh, you know, whatchamacallit, Mila is also an option in that game, but let's get this Flame Ward done. I prefer Jude over Mila. Gameplay-wise, at least. Yo, Silver Chest, something good. Feldspar Bracelet, that's good. Did you finish Armstrong? You're almost done with it, and then we can move you to Feldspar. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. There are, like, no enemies nearby. Whoops, I've made a mistake again. I was looking at chat. Let me get to you before I run out of it. No, the great bonus is gonna run out, man. It's gonna run out. Don't do this to me. No, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. All right, 1.3 times. That's something. I don't even know if it works with these enemies. It's fine. Soaring Dragon. I really did not want you to Mystic Art right there. I was planning on doing a big group Mystic Art. Why have you done this, Eisen? Why are you the way that you are? Come here, bird. I just knock a soul out of you? I sure did. Mine. Wide open. Don't guard. Don't guard right when I get there to start hitting you. Ow, that sucks. Let me press R2! Thank you. Holy cow, that stun lasted forever. I love Laughing Raven. We haven't had that one in a while. Eisen, you really need to, like, get out of here or go heal or something, or get a BG back so I can swap you out. What are you doing, bird? What are you doing? Dodged way too early. There we go. Oh, you just using your Mystic Arts, not waiting for me to do a big combo Mystic Art. Why are you all the way that you are? Forget the pain and move. Oh, Eisen is out right now because he doesn't have his level 2 Mystic Art yet, does he? So his max BG is 3. Get him with the shooting star. Get him, Rokurel. Oh, there we go. Now we're talking. Devour. What is he doing? What is he doing? What are you doing, you giant chicken? You stop that right now. I'm gonna kill you with Annihilating Crash. Just you wait. Wait? Just you wait. Words? How do they work? Ow. That hurt, but it's fine. A little worried about my health. Thank you, Eisen. I mean, it wasn't much of a heal, but it was in fact a heal. Beggars can't be choosers. 18,000, you need to be lower for me to go in for the kill. Almost. R2, because you're hurting my friends too much. You got a double stun there, which is messed up. Laughing Raven! Eisen, I'm really worried. Go pick up that soul, Eisen. Good stun, good stun. All right, we go in. I'm not done with you yet. It's over for you, bird. Die. No, it didn't let me Mystic Art! Okay, level 1 Mystic Art should still kill. It like had super armor when I went for Annihilating Crash, so it didn't let me. Why does she always do this victory quote in the maid outfit, man? Did they program that? That feels intentional. All right, we didn't get like a ton of grade from this, but it's still pretty good. Armory Ace Right 4. Oh, that's right, you're the Armory Ace Right one. Grants +1 maximum souls to characters wearing equipment that has been enhanced a combined total of 20 or more times. So if we can get the character to wear like 4 pieces of +5 armor, which is like all but 1 armor slot, then we can have our maximum amount of souls be 6, which is really good. And you get Armory Ace Rights later that make it where like you start with 1 more like minimum soul, which is really, really good. All right, well, the maid DLC outfit has been fun, but I think that's enough of that. For this one, probably number 1, Aizen, undoubtedly, unrivaled. Aizen number 1, Eleanor number 2, probably Velvet 3 after that, and then Rokuro 4, and then Laphicet and Magilu 5 and 6. Probably Laphicet 5, Magilu 6 for placement. But honestly, I think that this has been the best one thus far. These are all really good outfits. Very good outfits, I would say. Let me get all this out of here. Back to normal before we get back to, like, the story. What is your jacket? Oh, it gets icy. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. Wrong button. All right, so we got through a lot of... I think a lot of the DLC we have left now is DLC just for the girls, because, of course, they made more DLC outfits for the girls than they did the guys. I mean, like, yeah, Japan. You know how it be. All right, moving on. We haven't made, like, a ton of story progress today, I feel like, but we made, like, a lot of good progress getting through the DLC stuff, we haven't done as much enhancement as I wanted. We didn't have as much enhancement material as I thought we would, but a lot of grade, a lot of mastering stuff. I think that's all been going super well. Good progress, I'd say. Good progress. Don't touch me. Do. What level of cooking is Aizen at? Level 4. He's getting there. We'll see when he gets to level 10 if he does get a skit or if it's only Velvet who gets skits for cooking levels. I don't remember. That right there is where we need to go. We eventually have to go to the dungeon up top here and the dungeon down low. Honestly, I think we just go to Stonebury right now, and then we can worry about those 2 optional dungeons later. I think we have to go to the northern dungeon for something. I don't remember. But the southern dungeon, I think, is an optional one for, like, Magilu's side quest later? Question mark? There's a lot of content in Berseria, and it's been a couple of years since I played it last, so it's hard to remember it all. Oh, no, wait, no, I think that the northern one is also optional, but it's for Laphicet's side quest, which we might be able to do now. I think it might be where the Longdao Dust is, actually. Maybe? Question mark? I don't know. We'll see. For now, let's just go to Stonebury, because we can go play character cards, and that's what this game is really all about. You just go through a lot of nonsense in between bouts of character cards. That's the real game. Save up. How much time do we got like another half hour. We can get a good bit more done. Hello.
Right. If I were a Bloodwing, where would I be?
We'll start at the inn. It only makes sense.
Well, actually, we'll start by talking to 87 different people, I've decided.
Raspberries, strawberries, blueberries. They all grow in abundance around Stonebury. We even have a fairy tale about it. One day the ground was covered with so many fallen berries, they all became stones.
Stoneberries. Is that how the town got its name?
The spelling has changed some, but yes. Berries are an important part of this village. We harvest local berries to make jams, pastries, gels, and all sorts of sweets.
Berry-flavored gels! I've never had one.
We've exported our jam and fruit for a while now, but our raspberry gels are still being perfected.
Aw, rats.
Are the vegetables growing in that field special too? I don't think I've ever seen anything like them before.
You've got sharp eyes. But that's right. They're a rare species of wild potato. They're red and they're called radish bells. We discovered them in the mountains nearby. Sadly, the potatoes are actually highly poisonous.
Really? They look so good.
They do. But the skin and the sprouts are toxic. If you aren't careful when removing them, it's Poisonville for you. Deadly poison aside, they're sweet, fluffy, and go great with butter. And when they're fried nice and crispy, they're the best.
So just skin them and sell them. What's the problem?
Yes, we've thought of that, but the way they are now, you have to peel off quite a bit before you get to the edible part. Peel one as big as your fist, and all you get for your trouble is a bit of meat the size of an egg yolk. That's why we're selectively breeding them. One day, they'll have only a thin layer of poisonous skin.
Why not breed them to get rid of the poison altogether?
With no poison, bugs will eat them, and they'll be more vulnerable to cold and heat. With potatoes, as with people, getting rid of everything harmful isn't always for the best.
Dude, I'd never realized the potatoes were so complicated. It takes so much work. I just know the sound they make when I eat them.
Yay! I found so many blueberries!
Those berries are red.
What are you gonna do with all those? Make jam?
I'm going to feed them to my chickens. That way they'll lay eggs with purple yolks.
Is this Jeremy Light?
You know that won't work, right?
It sure will. The color of yolks change depending on what a hen eats. My grandma taught me that.
Actually, we always feed our chickens corn. Is that why their yolks are yellow? What are you gonna do with purple eggs anyway?
Tourists are coming from the capital again, right? I bet they've never seen purple eggs, so I figure I could sell them for a lot. Maybe I can even make our village famous!
You've thought this out, but will they really sell? You know what they'd make, right? Purple fried eggs, purple omelets, purple egg fried rice. Hey, would you want to eat a purple omelet?
Strange things sell, right? You don't have to be so mean just 'cause you can't think of a better idea.
Oh, sorry. Here, let me help you.
Fine. Go catch a whole barrel full of jewel beetles. If we feed them to my chickens, we'll get eggs with yolks like shining jewels.
I really wouldn't want to be your chickens, but... okay.
What a carefree village.
But you know, this is what really makes humanity amazing to me. Attempting the impossible. Reaching for the stars, just as a matter of course.
Aye. Though we may stumble countless times on our way, we can achieve anything we put our minds to.
Attempting the impossible, huh?
That's all well and good, but there are some lines that should never be crossed. Purple eggs.
Ugh.
Purple eggs and ham! Come on!
Our
Yo, 2 wins, 1 loss. We take those. Still haven't found the next area, huh? Alright, alright. Keep looking, we'll keep looking. Hey, I killed the code red. Thank you. Are there any new ones that have shown up, or is it not still just the serial killer tree, huh? Deval Forest. I think that's the northern area. That hero's Ventite seems very useful. We should try and get that one for sure. Mine. Mellow Fluid, which I have like 60 of. I think I remember this conversation. This one involves Aizen and Rokuro and like distilling wine or something, or making whiskey or something like that. Some kind of alcohol, if this is what I think it is.
The water around here is
Yeah.
ideal for producing wine and spirits. I've been thinking about fermenting something new.
What will you make? This region's specialty is berries, so a berry wine?
But the chilly air and level of humidity here should be just right for making an amber draft, don't you think?
Considering the geography around here, the water must contain a high mineral content. If you use it to make a rice wine, the taste will be unique.
I've considered all those options, but I must create something that can surpass my greatest rival, Sleeping Princess.
But that's nearly impossible to make.
Exactly. Not an easy task, to say the least. Sleeping Princess is made by filling an emerald cask with water from an enchanted mountain spring and sitting it in direct sunlight for 7 years. The water's magic causes it to change color each year. When it reaches the same deep green hue of the cask, it's ready.
Solar fermenting, huh? It won't be easy to surpass a marvel of the winemaking world like Sleeping Princess.
True, but I've finally found it. The ultimate stone.
A gemstone? Will you make a cask from it?
That would just make it an imitation. No, what I found can only be called a natural rock filter.
You're filtering wine with a rock?
Deep in the heart of these mountains, I found a stone that absorbs liquids. I tried using it to filter a berry wine. The taste of it was unbelievably crisp and bright. It preserved the luscious richness of the berries while adding a clarity that left me breathless. I call it Pure Land wine. There is no better.
May I have a taste?
My apologies, but it took me 10 years to make a single thimbleful. I drank that thimbleful for my tasting. It'll be about 50 years before I can make a decent batch. I doubt I'll see a full bottle in my lifetime.
50 years, huh? Meet you back here, then?
I've never been so glad not to be human.
Rokro and Aizen with their, like, extensive lifespan, or, like, is there an actual life? Do Moloch just get to live forever? What about demons? What is their lifespans like? But they're just like, yeah, we'll be back. Yeah, you know. I like to imagine after the story of Berseria that, like, 50 years pass and then Aizen and Rokro do both meet back up here and they're like, hey, man, haven't seen you in, like, 2 decades. What's up? Ready for that, alcohol?
Stonebury hasn't had much luck growing just yet, but this pioneer town has a lot of potential. Trees grow well here, and the lumber is of great quality. Oh, we're also close to the quarries, so stone isn't a problem. As long as the demons are contained, this country will rebuild. The need for stone and lumber will soar. Best of all, this area is quiet, has beautiful lakes, and is a perfect place for a craftsman like me to work.
And why settle for anything less?
I do feel that you might be a bit short-handed here. It's hard to build without manpower.
You're right. We need something to attract new settlers. Maybe some sort of specialty item?
Is there any fruit or vegetable that can only be found around here?
There is a type of potato called the radish bell that we grow, but it's got a few, quirks.
If you want to attract people, you should just ring a bell. Come to Stonebury, where the money grows on trees.
A bell tower, huh? That might actually work. We can even use local stones for the bell. The Stonebury Stone Belfry.
It won't work.
Huh?
Try hitting a rock. Doesn't ring.
Ah, how could I have missed that? I'm still such a novice. My master taught me better than this. Think before you build. That's what he always said. I need to do better and not sully his name.
This must be the guy that we heard about from the couple in Zexit. Does this place exist in Zestiria? I don't remember. It's been too long since I played Zestiria to remember that. I think it does, because isn't there a town in Zestiria, like on the way to the capital in Zestiria, which may or may not still be Logris? I don't remember. In Zestiria, where there is like a, like the main attraction of it, or like the main landmark of it is a bell tower or something? And maybe that's what this is referencing? I don't remember. Yes, look at all this Feldspar stuff. I'm going to buy everything that says Feldspar on it, because even if we already have it, oh, Feldspar waistcoat, thank you. Even if we already have it, we're going to want it for, oh, an Amalia ring. Right, okay, so we've reached this point now. So now we start to get rings that, I forgot there's actually rings that just give you boost to a certain statistic. But I remember there are a bunch of rings that are like your capability versus this type of animal go up. This is like the next set of rings that we get after the ward rings. So we're definitely going to be wanting those, and the force ring, obviously. I'm going to buy another thing of Featherlight Steps, because I think this is what I wanted to try and level up for Velvet. So we should buy that because we can break it down for stuff, and then we need more feldspar boots desperately. All right. That was a huge chunk of money, but super... Give me this other... I missed a feldspar boot there. Huge chunk of money, but super worthwhile. Also take these two amphiboles, because we might do more with those. Hey, rank 7, which gives us colorful waistcoat. Super worth. Super worth. And then I was about to say we have some selling to do from all the material we've been getting to sell.